rebound by Harden.
You know, typically, guys, he has the body control to finish when he's in that tight. I'm not sure what happened there.
Now running, here comes Lowry, pushing the ball up. Stolen by Harden. Taken away by Anthony. Durant with the steal. And they're running. Here's Harden. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Boy, he is a strong finisher on the fast break.
Yeah, he sure is. He remains in total control, even at full speed. I love that about him.
Now here is Lowry.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
Harden kicks to Durant. The 19-foot shot. And it's the East with the rebound.
And that's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
James. And that comes off the assist by John Wall. LeBron's got his first points of the night. East All-Stars on defense. They trail by 1.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Durant attacking. Gasol's shot is good.
You know, when the size advantage is that pronounced, I mean, that's exactly what you should do offensively in this situation. Take it strong to the middle.
And a chance now to go over to Doris Burke, who had a chance to talk with head coach Mike Budenholzer.
We talked about the game, and Coach made it clear that he was going to do everything he could to have a very small presence in the game. These guys know what they're doing, and nobody wants to see me calling timeouts or anything. I'm going to roll the ball out and let them play. Just what players could hope for.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Lowry. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. It's on Kevin Durant.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
Good on both. Now here's Curry. Harden outside. Taken away by Anthony. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Boy, the kind of moments you love to see. Excellent defense leading to a dunk at the other end.
Clark, you got to marvel at the transition game when they've got it clicking. It's really explosive.
High octane for sure.
Yeah, turning defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. That's what it's all about.
For the finish.
Oh, look out, man.
Oh, rim is shaking. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
Now here's Durant. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. And that's now 6 points for Kevin Durant.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Lowry against Curry. The drive by Anthony. Gasol with the block. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And then Durant with the jam.
That's the epitome of teamwork right there, Kevin, on the alley-oop.
Clark, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder.
Yeah, lightning, too.
But I'll tell you, the pass was even better. I mean, he put it on an absolute platter for him.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. So the West ends up going with the new group. And the East All-Stars with some changes. 1:41 left here in the opening quarter. Outside Teague. And there's the pass to Butler. Here is Korver. Off target with his 3. Teague against Westbrook. Cousins dishes to Lillard. And stolen by Jeff Teague. One-on-one here. Butler with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. To the wing on the left. The 3 from Korver. No good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Over to the wing. It's Westbrook with the drive. The kick out to Aldridge. That's a 2 from Lillard. And Horford pulls it down.
You just assume he's going to knock those down when he's as open as he was there.
Korver passes to Butler. And the rejection by Cousins. And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. with the floater. Here's Horford. And at last, they get one to fall. Horford's got his first 2 points of the night. And so here are the West All-Stars. And Lillard kicks to Westbrook. Thompson for three. And they will call over the back on the play.
Well, he was boxed out, and when that happens, at some point you have to just turn and get back defensively. That time he went right over the top.
Yeah, but you go straight on the top of another player's back, that's going to be a foul call every time.
Outside Teague. And there's Millsap. That's good on the assist by Teague.
And these two teams continuing to trade blows like heavyweights in the middle of the ring.
So many times tonight, the energy in this building has gone from one way to the other.
Some great action here early as we end the first quarter. Clark in the top. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. Looking here, guys, at what we've seen so far from the West All-Stars. What do you think?
And how about the defense, guys? They have really controlled the lane with their shot blocking.
Yeah, excellent defense there. Every shot has either been altered or rejected.
Thompson is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Chris Paul. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Duncan in at the pivot, manning the middle. So that's the West All-Stars 5 as we get into the second quarter. Clock at 6. Bosh, no one around him. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to fall. And it's the West All-Stars ball. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
And some changes here for the West All-Stars. Anthony Davis comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Thompson. Carmelo Anthony's checked in for the East. James comes in for Butler. Duncan outside. Wants to get it to Westbrook, and does. Kicks it out to Paul, and stolen by Irving. Here is Korver. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. The dish to James. Feeds to Carmelo. In the corner, Irving with it. It's in there. Anthony with the assist. Irving's got the lead up to 3 now for the East All-Stars. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the East All-Stars.
Boy, their frenetic defense has really been impressive, putting a lot of pressure on ball handlers and turning them over.
Something else they've done right so far from the get-go tonight is run. I mean, so much of their offense has come off the fast break.
John Wall's checked in for the East. And that one's good.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
And here's the West with the ball. It's a 3-point game, and Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
A little overeager right there. Left his feet too early.
And if you're already boxed out, you got to try to work to get around. Otherwise, it's a surefire foul.
James Harden, he's checked in for the West. James dishes to Irving. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Harden has a wide open look. That is good. Davis has got his second bucket of the night.
Dropped that one in as soft as a feather using the finger roll.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Outside, Wall. Here is Durant. He's got 8 and stolen by James. LeBron left side. And he uses the glass on the layup.
You know, the only tough part of that basket for him was getting into such good position. The rest seemed easy.
From deep, Harden. Davis, the pass to Harden. Off target from three-point range.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
Yeah, not enough defensive coverage there to prevent him from firing that time, but yeah, I think if he's open, he's got to let that thing fly.
Paul outside. Outside Durant from downtown. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And that's now 11 points for Kevin Durant.
Right back at you. They immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading punches, that's how you answer.
Timeout called, East All-Stars.
Yeah, and guys, I think he feels like he can make a few improvements during this timeout. Just kind of make a couple of adjustments, get his club back on track.
You know, coaches are always tweaking and tinkering with things mid-game. Actually, sometimes they overdo it.
Looking at who's out there now for the West. Marc Gasol is checked in for Duncan. Aldridge comes in for Anthony Davis. And Curry subbed in for Chris Paul. And Gasol slams it in. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. Trailing by 4. Deft touch on the alley-oop.
Boy, you gotta love it. A picture-perfect alley-oop.
A little surprised, though, Clark. It didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same.
You know what?
For 2.
Yeah, but it almost makes it a little more special, Kevin. Just grace over power is the way I see it.
Wall, that's good.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now. Not sure what he was thinking there. That's embarrassing.
You think? I mean, come on now. Doesn't he realize there's a game going on here?
And they call over the back here. Too much contact.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. As long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
Catching up on the changes for the East. Paul Millsap's checked in for Bosch. Butler comes in for LeBron. And it's Teague in for John Wall.
Those are starting to add up. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 of them have been three-pointers.
And it's not just great offense, Clark. The defense is really lacking. Not enough energy on their closeouts.
So the timeout taken here, the first for the West All-Stars.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Thompson's checked in, lets it go with a 3. And it's Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Teague with a clean look. That one a little long. Gasol with it. 6 points for him. Curry kicks to Durant. Takes a 3. Second chance shot. Thompson from long range. And it's Thompson again missing. And here is Teague. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Millsap with it, guarded now by Durant. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Harden. The shot is off. The East All-Stars go the other way with it. Lowry drives in. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Nice work to get inside and draw the foul.
Yeah, it's obvious. The defense not going to allow many easy layups. They're going to make you earn it from the line.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Horford's checked in. Here's Curry. And Thompson kicks to Gasol. To stop the run, the shot is good off the backboard. Gasol's got 6 here in this quarter. We've got 33 seconds left here in the second. There's the feed to Millsap. Into Horford. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
That bounce pass got him the ball in rhythm. Nice play.
Kyle Korver. He's checked in for Kyle Lowry. Here's Curry out to Thompson. Fades. And that is good. Thompson's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
Horford dishes to Korver. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And we finished one half of basketball.